It's Wednesday, my dudes. Actually, it is Wednesday, and it's MRE Monday, but a Wednesday edition because last weekend was Easter, and then I worked the last 2 days, and I just did not have time to get this out. But that being said, it is actually the final installment of our MRE Mondays for now because I'm officially out of meals. Our week 24, meal 24, is Southwest style beef and black beans. Let's start. Normal face. Anywho, we'll see what comes out of that. I am actually kind of sad this is over, but at the same time, it's been fun. Nobody's said anything about how we should continue this weekly series, so probably won't any time in the future, because unless something comes up, this is it. Alright, so starting out, we have our black beans and beef. Comes in at 260 calories. We have some spiced apples, so apple pieces in spiced sauce, 150 calories. We have our little packet of stuff. We have applesauce pound cake. Well, a lot of apple going on here. We got some chipotle tortillas, so not regular tortillas, chipotle tortillas. We have mocha cappuccino instant powder. We have a beef stick and some cheese spread, normal cheese spread, not the jalapeno kind, and our spoon. Thankfully, they gave us a spoon this time. So real quick, we have 260 calories, 150 calories, 100 calories, 290 calories. This should be 120, yep. 220 and 120. So when I go to add that up in the post edit, I'll know. Anyway, let's get this beef and black bean open and see what we're looking at here. All right, so we got some corn and beans. It would be a little suspect if there was no visible beans in it. Almost all came out. This will give us our nice cold spoon test. Yeah, it's got good flavor so far. All right. So nothing else needs to be heated up. I'll grab some 12 ounces. 6 ounces? Of hot or cold water. Oh, okay. Well, because this is mocha cappuccino, we'll try it hot. So I'll grab 6 ounces of water for that, and then everything else will open once this is heated up, and we're going. There's I forgot to mention, there's a powder in here. We have cranberry grape, sugar-free, 20 ounces of water for that, and then everything else that we usually have. We're going to grab our napkins out because sometimes we do need those. So let me get this heated up and we'll be right back. Okay, so we've got our food heated up and we've got our water heated up, and because the powder sometimes takes a while to dissolve, we're going to start with the powder just to get it mixed in. These long ones sometimes make it an issue to pour. Okay. Okay, so being that this is in a green package, I feel like it probably should be heated up, but I don't have time for that. I'd have time, I just don't have patience. So we're gonna go cold on the apples, and I got an extra bowl for that. They actually look pretty decent. You ever had drunken apples from like Texas Roadhouse? All right, cold taste on the sauce. Yep, like drunken apples from Texas Roadhouse. Pretty good. All right, let's get into this main course real quick. Teddy, that's enough of that bud. All right, sir. Okay, so this is actually really good. It's almost like a chili, but with a Southwest influence, with the corn and the beans and the spices that it has in it. Really good. This is going to be a member of the Clean Plate Club for sure. The powder drink, it's not bad. Stop, dude. Powder drink is actually not bad. I'm not a huge fan of cranberry stuff, but it's not overwhelmingly cranberry. So that's pretty cool. I wanted to see these Chipotle tortillas because this is the first time we've had any flavored tortillas. Obviously, they're a little dried out. They're not bad, but they're not great. The spices that they have in it, it's almost like it starts sweet and then has a spicy aftertaste. Hello. I'm not a fan of that already. I could eat it if I had to, but I'd rather save the calories. We already know we like the beef sticks. Which does have a lot of stuff in it, but either way, those are decent. That's like a regular beef jerky stick. Nothing to write home about. First part. Oh, let me get a sip of this before it gets cold. I mean, tastes like a sweet cup of coffee. It has a little bit of that mocha, but not bad. Those are delicious. Those feel like it's something you had intentionally bought to eat. And then our applesauce pound cake. Come on. It smells very appley, but it smells like... Just dip my finger. It smells like fake apple. There's a chunk of apple in there. So, pound cake has a good flavor, but it has that like essence of apple, and it's green apple. I don't know why I know that. It's just, you got that flavor, right? That green apple, fake green apple flavor. But overall, Teddy! Overall, the flavor is really good. It's very moist for being an MRE. The coffee pairs nice with it, with the spice of the apples here and that. Literally, the only thing I'd leave out of this meal so far is the Chipotle tortillas. If they were white tortillas, this would almost be a perfect meal. This would be like a 9.5. Everything in this is edible without being disgusting, especially when it comes to the entree and the apples and the pound cake. Like, all of that is really good. It's almost like they got better as they kept making meals, and this one is the ultimate. Chipotle tortillas, no thank you. They just don't taste normal. There's like I said, it starts like a sweetness and then it ends with a spicy note, but the spicy note doesn't have any flavor to it. It's just like an empty spice. Let me pick him up so that he can say hi. All right. Here's Darla and Teddy together. Hi, baby. You can't get on the no. Thank you, buddy. All right. Well, as I said before, this is our last MRE Monday or Wednesday. And I appreciate you all for joining in on the fun. Thank you all for supporting, liking, and all the things. From me and my family. Wait, I'm gonna get Millie. Hold on, you gotta put your head under so. Oh my gosh, you're such an idiot. All right. Oh, come here. All right. You won't get on the table, so I can rest my arm. So, from my crazy family to yours, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. If you see anything in the future you'd like for me to cover, reach out, let me know. Hi, baby. Yeah, you're a good girl. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. This was fun while it lasted. If something like this comes up again, I'll probably do it again. Otherwise, it's just going to be me and my family living life. But otherwise, thank you all. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. I wasn't kidding when I said Clean Plate Club. And the coffee's almost gone too. Cake's been gone.